What is the greatest couple in your WWE? The most professional, the most entertaining, the most loving and non-controversial? Paige and Alberto Del Rio. You want some proof? Check this video, the old video from a few months ago. Biggest proof, 100%.
Behind the keyboard, pussy. You remind me of one of the bosses in WWE with a big fucking nose, just a big fucking pussy. Fucking pussy. You're a pussy.
You heard it right, guys. You're a pussy. What is going on, guys? As always, your boy, your favorite YouTuber that you watch every damn day. The great one. Every damn day. Every day. Bruh. Thanks for tuning in for another Great Ones video. I'm going to try to do it like this. One news video, one other video that I would do normally. Like, you know, you get the point. The thing is, it's kind of sad that sometimes there's not a lot of news, just like today. It's a decent day, but not something really major. However, I'll try to find as much information as I can, because I love doing these videos. Me, just talking with you, and I want to change the format of this. Not a 10-minute video. I want this to be like half an hour, 20-minute video. If you guys don't mind that, I might talk about my opinion, what you guys think, all of that sorts of crap. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. It's going to be like 25-30-minute videos from now on. At least 20 or 15. Depends on the news. This is the time where I sit down with you instead of this video where I do like 10 things, 5 things, 7 things, like all of that sorts of crap. These are the videos where I, you know, have to keep it tight. And in this one I can just, you know, talk and just, you know, be a little bit more relaxed.
You're a pussy.
Anyway, since we started with Alberto Del Rio, let's start with Alberto Del Rio. Is Paige dating Alberto Del Rio? I have no fucking idea. I still don't get it. They break up one week, they're together another week. They break up then, and then she's like, come to me, come to papi. Next week, bye-bye from papi. It's the weirdest relationship in wrestling I've ever seen, and let's see what these two goofballs are in right now. During a recent Impact Wrestling media call, Alberto El Patron commented on Paige's return to WWE. It's fantastic. It was just about time. I used to say pussy this all the time. People forget that she had neck surgery, screws behind her neck. El Patron said that's the reason why she was out of the business, and it takes time to recover from something like that. And then she started working really hard for her big comeback. And now she's there. She's doing what she has been doing since the beginning of her career in the WWE. She's killing it. She's doing a fantastic job. I said it before and I'll say it again. She has all potential to be the most successful diva of all time. We have to give her time. Sorry, Alberto El Patron, but she's not a diva. Her whole gimmick was anti-diva, and WWE are not calling them divas anymore, so you're wrong 2 times. Pussy. You're a fucking pussy. So I just don't get it. Are they together again? Because like recently, like a few weeks ago, a Paige pretty much said that we're not dating anymore. At least that's what I heard. So I don't get it. I really don't. It's very silly. Even though I gotta say that was very professional from Alberto Del Rio, unlike the last time where he talked about Triple H and his gigantic nose.
You're a pussy.
Jim Johnson released from WWE after 3 decades. Per Theme Titan, a social media account solely reporting on Jim Johnson and WWE music news, Johnson has been released from WWE. Apparently, the veteran music composer, whose career spanned 3 decades in WWE, is no longer employed by the promotion. That's a bummer. That is really a bummer, because, you know, if you don't know who he is, he's basically composer for WWE music. He created so many great wrestling songs. For example, The Rock's music, Stone Cold Steve Austin's music, Randy Orton's voices, and so many more. I think even Evolution's song. He just, you know, he creates the song and someone plays it. And even Fandango's song, which was really popular. So this guy is one of the guys that I would really love to see in the WWE Hall of Fame. And even though the new guys will create music, EFQ, something like that, they're pretty good. They are really good, but they're not Jim Johnson. This guy was a beast. Sad to see him go, however, 3 decades, it's a long damn career, and I'm pretty sure he made shitloads of money, which is going to be just fine for him, in my opinion, so good luck for him. Sad to see him go because the music was unbelievable by him. But these are the news about Jim Johnson. Make sure to check his on the WWE Network. There's this documentary about WWE music. Not quite sure where how it's called, but make sure to check that out. He pretty much says and shows what music he created, and yeah.
You're a pussy.
Do you guys remember recently we talked about AJ Styles retirement? The first thing is that he said that he wants to retire at 42 years old, pretty much in 2019's beginning, which is kinda sad. 1 year left when you think about it. It's already December 2018 and that's it for AJ Styles. That would be a bummer. Hopefully that is not going to happen. And then we got a fan account who said, I heard AJ Styles is retiring after WrestleMania 34. I don't know where he got that from, but this guy pretty much got it wrong and AJ Styles replied wrong. And the story continues because the guy replied to AJ Styles again, and AJ Styles was being a great guy, very, very polite to the fan, which I absolutely love. What a great dude is AJ Styles, and he pretty much replied also, so here we go. Sorry for reporting it, AJ. I'm legit one of your biggest fans. I recently ordered my first WWE merch t-shirt and it was your t-shirt. I found the source on the dirt sheet. Sorry if I caused you any problems. I'm a huge fan and I love what you do. Have a nice day. Much love from Ali. No worries, kiddo. Thanks for being a fan. One day I will retire. Just not anytime soon. Now when it comes to the word anytime, you can imagine it in very different ways. However, the biggest rumor that he will retire in 2019 sounds very soon. Too soon. So hopefully he means that he's going to be for another 4 or 5 years, because just by looking how he moves at 40, I can see him wrestling for another 4 years at least. I can actually see that, of course, if a serious injury doesn't happen. By that case, just retire. But as of right now, I think he should wrestle a little bit more. He would get so much money and pretty much settle for his life, which is pretty great, and enjoy his life with his kids and wife. Do that. I want to be selfish this time and I want to see you wrestle. You're such a great wrestler. Don't retire. We all want to see him wrestle.
You're a pussy.
Mick Foley sounds confident of a WWE return. Mick Foley is pretty sure that he will be back and I can't wait to work with Stephanie once again. There are some people who we just can't get enough of seeing on WWE television, and Mick Foley is one of them. Whether you know him as Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Lover, Mr. Foley's baby boy, the WWE Hall of Famer's beloved figure in sports entertainment that WWE could certainly benefit from having around. Foley recently spoke to Sporting News where he discussed the possibility of making a WWE return, and it sounds rather positive. Honestly, as much as I love Mick Foley, he is in one of my favorite matches of all time, Orton vs. Foley at Backlash 2004. What a great match. You need to see that. Orton's might be the greatest match. I'm not quite sure. You need to see that. Please make sure to check that out. As much as I love my Mankind, as much as I think he's very entertaining, I never liked him as general manager. For some reason, he's just a puppy. He doesn't bring a lot of personality, in my opinion. I'm not even a big fan of Kurt Angle being a GM, to be quite frank. At this point, I would rather bring back Eric Bischoff. He was great. But just like I've said, when it comes to Mick Foley, I'm not quite into it. I just think his GM role was a big failure in 2016. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Did you enjoy him being a general manager or not? Because he didn't brought anything to me, honestly.
You're a pussy.
Rumored Royal Rumble matches. At this point, Kane vs. Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns vs. Samoa Joe are the only two matches that are being rumored for Royal Rumble pay-per-view right now. Even though there's been online speculation about it, there currently hasn't been talk in WWE about doing a Women's Rumble match at the pay-per-view. Brock Lesnar is expected to be a part of the show, but it's possible that the Universal title won't be on the line. Which I don't get, why would he be on the pay-per-view? It doesn't make any sense, really. I mean, he's not going to be in a Royal Rumble match if he's a champion, so we're not going to get Universal title match, right? That's just silly. Let's just hope Roman Reigns doesn't win Royal Rumble again. That would be a bummer. When it comes to Kane vs. Braun Strowman, I'm not into it. You should have done that like few weeks ago when the interest was like a little bit. Right now, it's dead by this point. What can you do in a match? At least there needs to be some stipulation, some kind of match that is unusual, except the fire match, Inferno. That sucks. That match is very terrible. There needs to be something, because These two are giants, and Kane is old. Even though he was a great wrestler, you're not going to put a great match between them. Like, have you seen Braun Strowman's finisher on these steps on Kane? It looked like just putting a baby into bed. Even putting a baby sometimes hurts, probably. I'm not quite sure. So, I'm not into it. Let me know in the comments below. Do anyone really care about this rivalry? And I hate that they advertised the whole Monday Night Raw about this pay-per-view while no one actually cares that much. Roman Reigns versus Mojo for the IC title, probably something not really interested in, honestly, but it would be a cool match, and it just gives me hope that he will lose the Intercontinental title to Samoa Joe, because who really wants to see IC plus Universal at WrestleMania 34? Nobody except some Roman Reigns is my favorite wrestler because he's so strong. He beat Triple H at WrestleMania. He could beat Brock Lesnar. AJ Styles didn't beat Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns did beat Brock Lesnar. Who is a better wrestler? Roman Reigns. Something like that, except not that cringy probably. And I don't care. So hopefully Samoa Joe wins the title and goes to WrestleMania as the IC title. As far as The Miz goes, I don't know what's left for The Miz. I want a big role for him at WrestleMania, but I don't see it, honestly. As far as Women's Royal Rumble go, don't make it. It will be too long, and when you see one Royal Rumble, another one that night is not that special. You already seen something, and it's just... You guys get the deal. You cannot do that.
You're a pussy.
Edge confirms the Edge and Christian show that totally reeks of awesomeness has not been cancelled. There is hope for a new season in 2018 as well. Justin Barrasso of Sports Illustrated recently spoke with WWE Hall of Famer Edge. One of the topics they covered was the popular Edge and Christian show that totally reeks of awesomeness, show that is on the WWE network. Within the interview, Edge confirms that the show is not cancelled and has a chance to come back in 2018. Great news. If you don't know that show, it's basically where they joke about wrestling, something that only a wrestling fan understands. If you're not a wrestling fan, you will not get any damn jokes. And if you are not a wrestling fan, I don't know why would you watch that video. Yeah, that would be really weird. So I'm pretty happy that it's going to come back in 2018, because even though the first episodes were kinda cringy and not funny at all, the later ones were good. It felt like they improved and they were more comfortable, and they wrote their own scripts. That is very amazing. It's on WWE Network, so if you guys haven't seen it, make sure to check that out.
You're a pussy.
I guess that's it for today. Not a lot of news. I will try to find as much as I can, but today that is about it. I have some video ideas for next, the next video is going to be pretty funny. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Yeah. I liked it. I liked filming it. I actually recorded it yesterday, so hopefully you will guys enjoy it. It's going to be in about 4 hours. Not the video length, it's going to be up in 4 hours, like after this video goes up. Thanks for watching the videos, thanks for being a fan or subscriber or just watching my videos when you have nothing to do. Really happy that you decided to spend some time with me, and if you have watched this video till the end, make sure to say in the comments below tomato. Just write me tomato so I know that you watched it. Tomato. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, because new series might be returning, might be debuting on this channel, where I basically say, describe someone in 5 words or some shit like that on Twitter. You guys say it and you will be in my video. I want to kinda introduce you guys a little bit more in my videos so you would feel more connected. I think that's kinda lacking on this channel. I'm making fun of myself. I wanna see you suffer as well. So make sure to follow me on Twitter right now, because I will be announcing like describe Roman in 5 words, which I actually did already. I just need to film the video. And you will be like, okay, I will do this, and I will read that on camera, I will do a video about it, you will be with your Twitter, all of that sorts of stuff. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Not quite sure if it's going to last, but it's something that I'm thinking about. Either way guys, thanks for watching. Also Instagram, and also Instagram, cool photos of me. And Greatness TV, lots of great content. I will be returning to Greatness TV very soon. I have some contract stuff that is going on, changing my network, all of that sorts of stuff. Hopefully it will be better, because my earnings on that channel are so low, it's unbelievably bad. Not quite sure why, so I'll check into that. The great one, peace, love and hugs. It's been a pleasure.